Good morning. Okay, today we're going to do a welcome to Misty Mountain Homestead. My name is Leanne, and today we're going to make a vegan cheese sauce. It's based with a jar of white beans. We can our own beans here all the time. That's why I use Tatler's lids for the beans because we go through them so quickly here. I use these lids for the black beans, the white beans, and the chickpeas. We go through that here so much that if I would have to buy new lids every time, it would cost a fortune. So it's a really good investment for us for this particular time. They're very expensive though. I would not use that for, let's say, uh, things that like soups or whatever that you can once a year and you have a whole year supply because like I said, they're very expensive. You would need a lot of it, especially the way we can here. We can a lot, but like I said, every minimum 2 3 weeks I do a batch of beans, like a full can or 16 jars of pint or 500 milliliters white mouth lids. So anyway, we'll start with the cheese sauce. So I do not rinse um, the white beans. I use like the liquid. Well, it's not really liquid in there. Uh, I just had to make sure that the volume was still on. I think it is. Yeah, sure hope so. Okay, so we got 1 jar of beans. What did I do with my thing here? And then I like to put the dry ingredients down first. Um, I'm not sure why, just because it works better. So we'll start with some salt. I'm not sure what I did with the salt. I forgot the salt and pepper. Typical. Bring all the ingredients except salt and pepper. So I put a little bit of salt. Sometimes I put some citric acids in there too. It helps um, last a little bit longer because it goes stale pretty quickly. You have to use it fairly quickly. Uh, but it's okay. We use it every morning. We actually mix that cheese sauce with black beans, and we have a little bit of that every morning with our breakfast. So you got the black bean and the base of the white bean with um, that makes the cheese sauce. So when you have that, so we have half a cup in between two of us. So that gives us a quarter of a cup of beans right off the start every morning. Okay, so and then I put all my ingredients. So 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika. We use smoked paprika. Well, you can use any paprika. I like the little smoky flavor. I know some people who thinks it's not very healthy, but for the very little bit that is in there, I'm not too worried. Everything we eat is very healthy. A little bit of smoked paprika is not going to kill us. And 1 teaspoon of turmeric. And a generous quarter teaspoon of cayenne pepper. That obviously is optional. We like it with a little bit of heat in it. Okay, now I need 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And one thing with this, especially if you're vegan or vegetarian, uh, you want to make sure that you have one that has a lot of the vitamins. Vitamin B, there's a lot of added to it, and there's also zinc. So you need all that, especially if you're vegetarian or vegan, you need your vitamin Bs. I can't remember which one. I think it's B6 that you don't have much, like that usually vegetarian or vegans or lactose. So I always make sure that I buy a good quality nutritional yeast. They're not all the same. Okay, so 4 tablespoons of that in. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am French, and even though I don't speak French every day or very seldom, uh, for when it's time to count, I have to count in French. I can't count in English. It's it's a mental block. Okay, so that was 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. We're gonna have 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. I like the avocado oil because, well, first it's healthy and it's a neutral flavor. You could put olive oil in there. I never did. Um, it, it will probably change the flavor of it. We like it like this. And 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar. This one is naturally fermented. I really like this one. We always purchase this. I think you can get it on Amazon. And this is our vegan cheese sauce. The next video, I'll shoot that very soon. I'll post that very soon too. Publish it very soon. It's how I make my vegan uh, sour cream or cream cheese or Greek yogurt substitute. It's really good. It's based with um, cashews, lemon juice, lime juice, 1 teaspoon of nutritional yeast, and half a teaspoon of salt, and that's it. And you put that in the blender and you blend away for a long time. And we really like it. So I put about 2 tablespoons in there. I'm not too picky. The more you put of this though, like the more creamy your cheese sauce is. So I could put even more than that. And because this is very thick and very hard on the blender, I like to add a little bit of nut milk. This is the only milk we use in this house. It's peanut milk, and we're making that constantly. So this I just add. And sometimes I'll have to add a little more too. So we'll stick this in the blender and we'll blend this away. And then we'll be right back because this is very noisy and you don't need to be listening to this. So we'll be right back as soon as this all blend together and we'll show you. Be right back. Welcome back. Okay, so we just finished blending this away. I don't know if you can see it, but it really looks nice and cheesy. This is really good too. We actually use that too to make mac and cheese. It's really good mac and cheese. Anything that you want to make uh, like a little bit of a cheesy thing. Last night we had black bean burgers, and I put a little bit of that on the top of the burgers instead of regular cheese. So we have kind of cheeseburger, but all vegan. So, and I should make a video one day too. It's going to be a little while now because I made a big batch not long ago. I made a batch of 30, I think it was 32 black bean burgers, and then I freeze them, and then we just take what we need out of the freezer, and it's really easy to do. Um, Tonight I'm hoping to make the start of burger buns. So sourdough burger buns is coming up next. Um, Hopefully I'll have time to start that this afternoon. I got quite a bit to do on a to-do list today, so we'll see. But that tastes awesome. And especially if you want to reheat that and you have some organic natural chips with it, or you can use it as a dip. It's really awesome on everything. You get your beans, you get your onion powder, garlic powder. It's all good stuff. Anyway, so you get your vitamin B's, also the turmeric antioxidant. Um, it's just full of goodies. Anyway, try this, and it takes the cheese craving away, especially for us. We've been a vegan for it's almost 2 years now, and not vegan. I shouldn't say that because we do eat eggs and some fish and stuff, but we stopped eating dairy. And I used to have like a really, really bad addiction to cheese, and I'm not craving cheese with that. This is pretty cool. So same with the uh, that sour cream, the yogurt. Our substitute, it's really good for that too. It tastes good on pretty much everything. I make some really good burger sauce with that. So the burger sauce is with uh, sour cream that I make, uh, relish that I make, a little bit of mustard. That one I didn't make. I can make mustard, but it's a big process. And ketchup that I make. Easy ketchup. Oh, I should make my next video on easy ketchup too. It takes 5 minutes to do a jar of ketchup, and it tastes way better than the Heinz or whatever you wanted to buy at the store. And there's no corn syrup in there. You just use honey. I know honey's a little bit more expensive, but like corn syrup, but it's a good investment on your health. So anyway, if you like this video, please click the thumbs up. And if you like to more videos like this, click the bell so you get notified the next time I post another video. And we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.